It's giving season 0 of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, and honestly, I wish it would happen to me. I know it's supposed to be incredibly painful and I'll die or whatever, but honestly, it seems worth it.
Matthew, I hate you, and with all the love in my heart, I send you our warmest thank you for your generous donation of 15 subs and $20 during the time in which we hadn't even fucking started.
Don't even
Matthew,
think.
that's crazy.
Starting off, you guys had just had your encounter with Arveatris. A lot of A names, as I'm realizing we travel through the rhyme.
Yeah.
Arveatris, Angajuk, Auril,
Aster.
Aster.
I'm here too.
I don't think there's anything else. Our Ronaldo.
I was like, force it.
Aeon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Cerelia Aeon.
Yeah.
Not to dox you like that, sorry.
Yeah, what the fuck? I thought we were friends.
Us.
Who lives in Cerelia Aeon, who lives at 234 Nut and Bolt Way, and where the fuck is it? In the Lantern?
What? Oh.
Like Cerelia's
Lantern.
Cerelia's address.
It's so fucked up. You're fucking doxing me right when we start stream.
Aster Lotus, who lives in the Feywild.
Who lives under a leaf.
Dude, stop! That's fucked up.
Posts a picture of a tree. Hey, dude, that's not cool. Don't dox me like that.
Squirrels be like. You guys. You guys are enjoying the warm tent of your small hut. Where the fuck? I lost the hut for a second.
Nice.
Luke Skywalker be like. All right. Where's Owlbear? There we go. Why can you guys not see fucking anything? Oh, it's because it's mega small. Oh, and Tyrael is back. I forgot to add him back onto the little roster. You guys
Yay.
rejoined with Tyrael as he was on his way, evidently to meet at, or with Arveatris. Where is...
Fucking champed it out, I gotta say.
There we go. Throw him in the mix. Toss him on the fire. I'm sure it's a nice night of rest. Well earned, I should add. 20... Matthew goes 23 Autognome Avenue.
Gonna rock down to
Gnome Avenue. Cerelia take you higher. We'll start with Cerelia, because you're the talk of the town right now.
Okay.
What do you want to do for your final nightly activity, knowing that you're going to arrive at your destination? You want to navigate, you track, keep watch, sneak, hunt and forage? Or no, sorry, not that. It's explore, keep watch, camouflage, hunt and forage, treat wounds, or meditate, pray / weave.
I'm just gonna do more meditation.
All right. Cyphus, I'm assuming you're the same? Or did you want to do something else?
Do I sound normal?
Yeah. Cyphus is having...
It's been making me psychotic.
It's okay, you have the glitch disease.
Expedition retreat into my...
Should we switch characters?
Yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's not...
do I sound robotic?
It's not... You don't
Yeah,
even sound robotic. You just repeat, like, one syllable every so often. You sound like a character with, like, a unique voice quirk.
I have no idea what's going on. My setup is different than usual.
That's fair. You sound like you're caught in a time loop, and it's just funny in the sense.
Cyphus is calling us from the ghost dimension.
Yeah.
Wait, is that his stand? The Tomeseeker?
Court of the Crimson King?
It just works.
It just works. Kodewa! Cyphus repeated over and over. Both of you go ahead and roll d20 with your spellcasting ability modifier. and let me know what you get. You guys are locked in, preparing your magic.
Oof.
Except Cerelia, she's not locked in at all.
I'm just having a nice, quiet night.
Oh my god.
Neither of you are having a nice, quiet night, actually. What are we all otherwise up to, Garrosh?
I'll just keep watch. I'm still very,
On edge.
yeah. Like, Tyrael just came back. We just fought a full-fledged dragon. Yeah. I'm on edge. So I'm gonna go on.
All right, give me...
Perception, right?
Yep, perception. Garrosh's, Tyrael's actually wonderment of being back. He keeps zoomies, like, hit him as he's running through the hut. And every time Cyphus and Cerelia get comfortable, it's just the sound of, like, 4 paws hitting carpet. And he does that thing where he, like, hits that too fast so the carpet flies out from underneath him.
Oh my god.
And, like, smacks Cerelia. He does the... Oh, I saw 18. God damn. You have a +9?
Hell yeah. Expertise, baby.
Nothing, and I mean nothing, is getting past your draconic sight. I turned into Cyphus right there. You're up for the entirety of the night, and Tyrael keeping you company. You gaze off into the distance and hear nothing but the occasional wolf howl or chilling wind blowing through the camp.
Yeah.
Kataros.
It's Charlotte time.
Charlatan time?
Yeah.
Crafting or searching?
Searching.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that just sounded like it's morphin time.
Mephistopheles! You call out his name, you transform. Demon Ranger. Alright. Yeah. You have your little Zord. Alright. Actually, I was gonna say, of course, Garrosh is a dragon. This isn't me asking you guys to all bust it out. But if you guys had to represent your character with an animal, what would it be? But what do you're just searching? You want to give me Arcana, or?
Yeah, that is a 14.
Alright. You... 14, you said?
14.
You're able to find one small piece. Actually, wait, let me make sure that I'm not fucking yapping. Yeah, no. You are unable to find any Charlatan out beyond your campsite. Seems this close to the coast. You are getting almost no hits from your horn.
At least I'll sleep well tonight.
Yeah. Aster?
What is the potential of keeping watch? What do I...
You don't have to keep watch because Garrosh is, but keeping watch is for if you guys have nighttime encounters or there is an encounter at nighttime, you won't be surprised.
Okay, cool.
And also, you can stop them from encountering if you like pack up or move or camouflage.
Okay. I guess I'll also meditate then. Having an extra spell slot seems good. What do I need to roll?
Your spellcasting ability.
Okay, cool. 7.
As soon as you find a comfortable spot that you feel like Tyrael won't zoomies his way over into your corner to bug you, you get all relaxed, take your seat, find your inner self, and just have a moment of silence before all of a sudden the small dragonling, little wormling, tears through the rest of this cabin and ends up chucking like a piece of charcoal by accident onto your lap that causes you enough discomfort that you're like, I can't fucking meditate.
Lol, said the Tyrael. Lamau, said the Tyrael.
All right, and with that, we move on. I believe it is now the 31st. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Kataros. Okay, good. I'm glad that we both are taking note of the times. It is the 31st. It is High Harvest Tide of Eliant. Next month, Marpanoth is just on the horizon. The day is rather clear, and as you travel along the coast, you finally catch sight of it. Where is it? Oh, cool. In the distance, there is no real major rock formations or ice formations, save until you see just poking out of a frozen section of ice along the Sea of Moving Ice is a rock formation with a small dock connected to it. I need to move you guys onto a new map. Oh, that's right. He is right here. Wow. Whoa. I also need to... Oh. And I will cover these. Mainly because they do have covering, but as you guys arrive, they're in the distance, down below you. Oh, can I? Did you guys? Oh, you guys can't see yourselves. Okay, I was like, did I give you guys any opportunity to like move?
Did we also? We got a full rest, right?
Yeah, that's long rest. You guys are healed. Just down below you as you reach the coast, a rowboat is stuck in ice, trapped against a 10-foot long wooden pier. The pier is ice glazed and slippery. You don't need a boat, though, because you can simply walk across the ice. Aside you, however, as you walk up, there are two domed cabins on the bay. A bloated door covered in ice and dormant barnacles hang slightly ajar on the rusted hinges. Did any of you want to move around and investigate? You do have full movement at this point. Oh, okay. Walking.
Look at this stuff.
Yeah, let's look at the giant black holes. Anyway.
Yeah, there's building, right? It's
The building is in fact like it's cracked.
I like that Cerelia's going off by herself.
She likes the boat.
I want the boat. I want to go fishing.
You just want to go fishing? The boat is, I will say, Cerelia, frozen into the ice along the dock.
Is there a pole in it?
Is there a pole?
Yeah, is there a fishing pole in this boat?
Give me perception check. Give me investigation perception.
Okay. Either one?
Whichever one you want to use.
Okay. A 10.
10?
Yeah.
Inside you find a cracked fishing pole, but aside it is fishing lure, as well as like a tackle box.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm taking this.
I'm gonna fashion myself into a fucking fishing pole.
I want to fix the mend.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mending is cantrip, right? Or first level?
It's a cantrip.
All right. You mend the small fishing rod. It is quite large. You can see that this is used to hunt, or at least fish for, some larger catches. Some knucklehead trout, if you would. It's back to the way it was prior to its destruction. You've now
Hell
got
yeah.
a tackle box, some fishing lure, and a fixed fishing pole. You guys are entering into the dome? Or the
Thunder Dome.
We'll peer inside it first.
Oh, okay.
If there's an opening.
Let me in that dome.
All right, Aster, fiending for some dome, I see. Let's get in here.
Oh my god.
Aster loves the dome.
Aster also gives great dome. Anyway,
Yeah.
moving
Oh,
inside,
God.
you guys can see
Oh shit.
Oh, this bitch.
the old woman turns to you and goes, "Look, boys, we have guests." Turning over back to you guys, she gives a a half-hearted smile. You can see that she's holding a teacup, and one of the kobold are actually like pouring it into her teacup for her. She gives a little like thank you, and turns and says, "What a surprise! Going for your early morning swim, Cyphus?"
Oh, I'm surprised to see you again so soon, Velen.
Pleasantly surprised, I'm sure.
He just laughs.
I take it you're traveling? And she looks off into the distance. We're in the direction of at least what you surmise to be the bell.
Yeah, we are aiming across the sea, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell her.
Little boat is gonna do it.
We're here for the bell. As I assume you are as well.
I am.
Is this hut yours?
Oh no, I found this when I got here. I'm making quick use of it. I've only arrived this morning.
Oh.
I planned on calling him once I'd had a good rest. I traveled all through the night, and even had a bit of a rough patch getting here. But just a few days' travel from Lonely Wood wasn't so bad.
Did you get a hint of something across the sea?
Oh, don't worry about what I got hints of. She stands up and begins to walk towards the door, leaning a little towards Cyphus, saying, "Speaking of hints, I'm getting hints of creatine. Whew, I gotta get out of here. I didn't see you when I left off of Lonelywood, though. Where did you guys come from?"
I do not remember. Where were we last, Brinchander?
No.
We've been traveling for 2 weeks. It's been a fucking moment.
It's
a
been
long
it's
time.
been
I
a
do not
week.
I don't remember where we left from.
You guys left from
Oh, we did the
Carconig.
game. It's been like 3 weeks.
That's true. You guys have done the equivalent, which is waiting 3 weeks. You guys left off Carconig.
Right.
We've been around.
Do you tell her that you left from Carconig?
No, I said we've been around.
Okay.
The Dale is a exciting place.
Cyphus, we went to college. I know you've been around. She looks at you. But where did you leave from?
I'll say Brinchander. I don't know.
You just choose a different one.
I'll pretend that I don't remember. I'll be like, I don't know.
Give me
Brinchander.
deception.
I don't remember the names of all these towns. Sure, I'll roll deception. Oh, I don't have very good deception, though.
I'm an honest man, if not a ripped one.
I am a ripped one. I got a 14.
Oh, wonderful. She gives you a discerning look up and down and then moves on. She has yet to call the big whale, but is unsure of how it's supposed to get her across. She thought about different methods, but this seems to be the most direct and easiest to access. Did you guys want to ring the bell yourself, or did you want to encourage her to? Because she gets up and gives a little clap, to which her kobolds start packing up what they can find, what the kobolds want. You can tell that the 6 of them have been kind of, while not being directed by her, of course, save for the 2 dead ones that are moving around. The 4 that are alive are searching for things that they can steal from this hut, but haven't really come up with much. After she claps her hands, they start packing up her things, and one of them even sips / tries to chug her tea before he puts the glass away. She gives you guys. What's up?
Were 2 of them always dead?
Oh, absolutely. 2 of them have been dead for a while. I don't know if you guys have put together the story that's been slowly spoon-fed non-verbally. But anyway, she asks if you guys are ready to go.
I'd say ready as I'll ever be.
Wonderful.
How many bodies can the whale carry?
I worry about that. She looks past you to see your sled dog and sled and gives you like, surely you don't believe it to be some sort of fairy.
Sure looks over at the other 6 kobolds.
Yeah.
I can ask you the same question.
Fair enough. Touche. Regardless, we should call this thing and see how it turns out. It might have more space than we'd hope.
Very well.
She doesn't believe this. Insight check's unnecessary. That one is more of just an outright lie to you guys. You guys want to move out? You're kind of blocking the door from her. She like does the step forward as if she's about to leave the doorway.
Sorry, my bad. Pardon me.
It's no problem. And she like walks past you very nonchalantly. The kobolds all quickly to line up behind her. The dead ones to like lurch over behind the last 2. All right.
I guess we'll go ring the bell.
Are there any other like small animals around here, or is it just like barren?
Give me. Woo, give me perception.
All right, let me do it on the thing. That's a 21.
21.
Yeah.
In the distance, you can see 5 bodies coming towards Angajuk's bell from at least half a mile out.
Oh shit.
Mm.
I was also asking about like, are there any like, I don't know.
That's the only life outside of the few of you guys here.
Got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll point out and be like, I see something up ahead. It's like 5 vaguely body-shaped things on that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bring this up to the others.
All right. Velen
I
pays
also
no
do.
mind to it.
Clairvoyance if you want him to.
Hmm,
I'll offer it up.
maybe this might be relevant. It could be like enemies. Who knows?
Clairvoyance is a spell though, like spell cost.
Mhm.
I see. I always forget. It's way too useful to be a cantrip.
Yeah, it's like a level 3 spell. Yeah, he'll cast it and he'll take a little look-sees. He's gonna use his eye and see what he sees.
Over in the distance, you can see 5 gentlemen all carrying various tools, harpoons, and some even dragging some empty barrels of some sort over towards your direction.
It just looks to be maybe fishermen or miners of some sort. Just 5 men carrying tools and dragging barrels. I can't tell what's in them.
Huh. Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
So walking over to Angajuk's bell. Who's going?
Going. Oh, we're going.
Who's so you're all going?
I mean, I don't feel like anybody should really stay behind, right?
No, but Velen definitely waits for you guys to get a schmoove on. She tells the kobolds to wait here just for the moment being. And she's gonna at least walk down to the pier below. She seems hesitant to walk on the ice, however.
Kataros will do the old lady crossing the street thing if she's willing to take his hand.
Oh, absolutely. Do you just hold your hand out to her?
Yeah.
She goes,
He hasn't met her before, so
No.
it'd be a good chance for them to catch up.
all right, I'll attach her to you. She gives you like, oh, such a kind boy. If I were an anything other than heals today, I'd have crossed this all on my own, but one step onto this ice and I'd cause a wild magic surge. She very much so hyping up and over exaggerating how it would be. Does enjoy. You can tell that she's not as faint as she maybe leads herself on to believe as you move along with her, and there's a lot less. You know when you can tell someone is a little dainty, a little weak by just how they grab onto you or how they use your weight when you're offering help.
Perfect. They're both weak together.
She's
Oh my
just
God.
not as reliant on Kataros as you're crossing as you would have expected her to be. But she still takes your hand. She looks over at Cyphus and gives him a at least your party has some real men amongst it, and walks over to the bell.
Damn.
Cyphus will stage whisper to Kataros, "Careful, she bites."
She feigns like a "How" at Kataros.
Oh,
A little
no.
a little teeth clack.
Sir turns to Garrosh and goes, "Are they flirting? And if so, which ones are flirting with who?"
I like that you're asking
Oh.
Garrosh this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, oh no, I thought they were just imitating cougars in the wild.
I tend to do that
Ah.
too.
Aster imagines what he thinks a cougar is.
that is a
Wow,
cougar.
I do picture like crayon drawing monster in his brain, like rah. The bell is a 1-foot diameter copper bell that dangles from a 10-foot tall wooden pole attached to a short wooden pier. The bell comes with a rope and a clanger. If you guys want to interact with it, feel free. All it takes is a little tug and throw. I will say, Velen is not offering her service to do so. More so expecting one of you guys to take this up and ring it. But yeah, I was gonna say, unless you guys expect her to or insist she does, she will hang back.
I think I have understated Aster's excitement because this isn't normally part of Aster that gets expressed as much.
Yeah.
Aster's fucking excited to see whatever this thing is. This is not a creature that he has ever encountered before, and that is something he has a lot of interest in. So I think Aster, when seeing nobody else is going to go ring the bell, he's going to take it upon himself to give it a little ring ding.
All right. Upon ringing it, the bell lets out a sound signal of gongs throughout the cold and desolate tundra surrounding. A few minutes pass, and not so far off, you hear the sound of distinct wing beats. I want to move you on to here. 3 giant vultures descend from the darkened sky and land somewhat close. Actually, don't know if I put these guys in here. There they are. Where is... There they are. So the giant vulture, not a fun little creature, I will say. These things land on the... I will say this also area above the water is covered by rock. It's not labeled because you would have to be able to see through it to pass it. I don't want to have a map that portrayed that differently. Also, why is giant vulture not available to me? Oh, it's because it's not named that. Cool. I was like, come, giant vulture, where are you?
I was gonna say, is it paid DLC?
Yeah. You guys get the you know when you have Gmod downloaded but not Counter-Strike Source or like Half-Life Source? Gives you the purple and black texture.
Oh.
as these giant vultures land on the rocks beside you, you see Velen start to look around, a little bit more concern. Maybe leaving her kobolds back at the pier wasn't a great idea, and they all seem to immediately scurry into the dome upon seeing these giant birds of prey and disappear. She lets out a tisk of agitation, knowing that these useless kobolds would definitely not even dare try to cross the ice to save her. The dead ones maybe, but not helpful in the moment. The vultures look agonizingly hungry, and they all stare at the, I want to say, counting Tyrael, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 of you. Does anyone want to give me animal handling?
Oh shit, yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, I'll take a roll with that. Who knows?
Doesn't come up often. I like to use it. Let's see.
I didn't roll very well.
I could always nat 20 it. You never know.
Yeah, Justin?
I got a 16.
Ooh. That's better than me.
Justin, in your study of
Oh my
bird, what the
God.
fuck is what the fuck is the study of birds called? It's something goofy, isn't it?
Ornithology.
Yep.
In your practice of ornithology in high school as an extracurricular, you learned about birds of prey and what it looks like for birds, or what is it, hunters, opportunists specifically, slash vultures, and what they look like when they're hungry, slash what they look like when they're looking at their next meal. These birds are hungry as motherfuckers and haven't had anything to eat recently since of the whole, everlasting rhyme, which, you would believe with leaving corpses everywhere it to be great, but if those corpses are frozen solid, kind of makes it a little difficult.
Velen,
Or if they're
how
covered in
attached to
snow.
your kobolds are you?
Velen?
I said, Velen, how attached to your kobolds are you?
That depends. How attached are you to a bug on the street?
Better them than us.
Very true. What do you want me to do about it? Oh. Cyphus, you cruel, sick bastard. She smiles at
Velen
this.
approves.
Yeah, she
That is
weirdly
like a term-
approves of this.
Wait, actually, okay, before
Says
it becomes clear that
eyes.
she approves, Aster does say, weirdly, I'm with the old woman on this one. Cyphus, I think that's going too far.
As she starts to approve, I'm sure Aster kind of does the,
Oh,
old Family Guy, slow head turn bit.
Yo,
Not even Family Guy, just...
Grant,
What's
don't
it?
make me use my powers for evil.
What? Hello?
Don't make me use my powers for evil.
What does that even mean? I can't tell if you're joking about drawing you guys in the Family Guy style, or if you're considering drawing Cyphus Velen ship art.
oh my god.
That would be interesting for
Both?
sure.
Velas.
Both at the same time.
At the same time.
Ship art of them
God.
in the Family Guy art style.
Yes.
unhinged.
That's too much.
That is evil.
I
That
think
is-
Haley threw up in her mouth a little bit.
I do have wolf meat.
How much?
No, 6
10?
kobolds worth.
I have 10 pounds left. No. This is after I gave some to the kobolds. I have 10 pounds left still.
What did you get for a nature?
Oh, I got a nat 1 on the fuck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's been a while since you've seen these kinds of birds, and even back then when you were a little bit more southern, you barely saw giant vultures, if that. You didn't stick around too often to see what would be left of your kills and what came to pick them clean. More constantly on the move. These are an unknown species to you, or at least you haven't seen them in long enough to gauge properly how they seem to view you at the moment.
Well, we did hear we should probably feed the local wildlife, so yeah. I'll take some rations, just kind of toss one to the nearest one to us, see if they take to it?
Oh, absolutely. You toss a wolf meat ration up, so like a pound of it, just like a big chunk of
Yeah,
it.
just like a chunk pound of it. See how they do it.
So my question is, you are throwing it in what direction? This way, or this way? Are you throwing it towards the water, towards Cerelia, or towards the ice?
No, kind of like this way.
Oh, okay. Oh, underneath this thing. Yeah, you toss it.
Yeah.
The two closest giant vultures both diverge on its path. The first one grabbing it and immediately swallowing it whole. They start moving up to you closer. Like they walk towards Garrosh. The pier does have some lift. You are a few feet off the ground, so you at least meet eye line with them. But still, they are a little too close for comfort. Oh, I should say they're in a line, not in a. There's only like a little bit of room here between rock and ice. They don't appear to be approaching you with intent to attack. Do you want to follow up with anything?
All right. So Grant.
Yes.
It's gonna sound really stupid. But
Yeah.
that's exactly why we have to do it. I would like to take the lessons I have learned in the taming of you
Okay.
and see if that works here.
When you say that, do you mean like understanding your flock, the nature of the beast? Like, what are we talking? Are we talking
Well, like
identifying aggressive behavior?
Well, let's see here. So you sent me all this stuff, and it's been a while
You
but-
read 2 chapters of The Taming of You, by the way. This is someone. This is like skimming the first few chapters or something. And go, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, that's
So
why it's stupid, and
I'll
doing
give
it.
you.
So,
I'll give you +1 from that to whatever you're gonna do.
oh no, I'm just literally gonna see if I can just like, kind of get them to kind of like calm down a little bit and just be like, yeah, I've got us some food, so just chill out for a second. Here you go.
Absolutely. You don't even need to make a check for it. Do you just start pulling meat out?
Yeah, I point to the one that didn't go. We're like, hey,
Uh-huh.
there's one for you too. I'll just like toss another one.
As soon as you pointed it, its head shoots up. It stands up at attention. You toss a piece over. It catches it right out of the air. At this point, the third one has moved down. Cerelia, it passes by you, like it scoots by you, and it actually shoves you like a few feet aside as it moves closer to Garrosh. They all begin to make like small chirps at you.
Yeah, I'll turn to Aster and I'll be like, hey, can you like communicate with them while I feed them?
All right, yeah.
I think you had speak with animals.
I don't know if I have speak with, but I do have charm.
charm animal or animal friendship.
Oh no, I do have speak with animals. I do have speak with animals.
Yeah.
Oh, and I can ritual cast it actually, so I will do that.
Yeah, I'll just distract them for 10 minutes with food.
Woo. It costs you 3 rations to feed them all one time. After the first set of food has been given out, they all still appear to be hungry. Will you feed them all again, or?
Yes, but I will try to take my time with it to give out.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. If you can lead them on to the faint idea that you have food and that attacking you wouldn't be a good idea, then they just kind of hang out and eye you. It's a little uncomfortable. There's at least like 5 to 4 minutes of you standing there with your hand up, and these vultures all standing at a complete stillness.
Just staring.
Velen leans over to Cyphus at one point and is like, "Are all of your party members this unique?"
They're dedicated to their passions, for sure.
Well, let's just hope he stays passionate.
Yeah, Garrosh is like holding food over them, and it's like their heads are all following him while he's holding it. And meanwhile, Aster is just like chanting in an ancient language.
That's true.
Cerelia, do you want to get up on the dock?
Yeah.
All right. Aster, the ritual completes, and you can hear them all talking to each other. I'll give them color labels. This is just in line with, I guess, feathers or colorations on their feathers that they might have. One of them will be green, and one of them will be blue, and one of them will be red. The blue one, looking over at Garrosh, just gives him a like, oh, he's got more food. The green one giving them like, hold on, boys, we have no idea if he's gonna share that food with us. And the red one being like, I bet he's got way more, he's just got loads of it. All of them eager to eat out of Garrosh's hand. Huh?
Calm down, gentlemen. Our friend has more food, and is happy to share some of it with you birds, as long as you can give us, you can promise that we will not become your meals, and also if you'd be happy to help us find a particular whale we're searching for.
The green one replies with like, if you've got food, you've got a deal, Orange Man.
Fair enough. And okay, important question.
Yes.
Speak with animals. When I'm talking to them, do people nearby me hear me squawking?
No.
Okay, cool.
You just
I
are
speak common to them and hear common back.
Yeah, but everyone else hears chirps from them.
Cool.
Yeah.
So,
As for the whale, he should be here soon. You rang the bell. He's bringing the big boy.
great. Wonderful. Well,
Now tell your friend here to hand over more of that delicious meat.
yeah, sounds good. Garrosh, give the birds are requesting more meat, please.
Yeah, sure.
You feed them. Aster is specifically the only person that can hear them being like, oh yeah, oh, this is good. All of them are getting, oh, this is delicious. This is the most delicious meat I've had in days. Just a cacophony of compliments to the chef. It's a little unnerving after a little bit. They finish chewing, or I guess they just finish swallowing. I don't know if they do much chewing. And they, that was wonderful. All right. Well, thanks. And they all start to leave.
Nice.
They take off and.
Okay, people in chat are saying to befriend them, so I feel like I, at the very least, have to do my due diligence and try. Aster's gonna be like, "Hey, wait a minute. What if you hang around?"
What? They all kind of turn back quizzically. The green one gives it like, "Do you have more meat for us?"
I look to Garrosh and go, "Do we have more meat for them?"
I go, I've got about 4 pounds left.
We've got a little bit.
Oh, well, you should have said so. He pulls you. All right, boys, bring it back around.
Wait, are
What?
they like the penguins of Madagascar?
I was waiting for someone to.
Oh, no. Chad already figured it out.
I'm not paying attention, Chad. I'm drawing.
Oh God.
Sorry, not to peek behind the curtain.
No, I love it.
Someone's redeemed a +2 for befriending
For
them.
for any of the next befriending rolls.
So, you guys like from around here?
Are you kidding me? We live. Yeah. Do you see us? The little vulture's like, oh yeah. Oh, we live around here. It's gotten pretty bad since it's gotten forever winter, but we're holding on.
Yeah, we're trying to stop that whole forever winter nonsense.
Really?
We say down with the frost maiden, personally.
Yeah, down with the Hostfraden. You got meat? You said you had meat. So hand it over.
Give them a little bit more meat. Just
Okay.
like a little bit though.
Are you telling him to hold out on us?
No, I would never. And then Aster puts his hand in front of his face and just goes, "Yeah, like hold out."
Okay, I'll just take out 1 pound.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
okay. Could I interest you in? You guys seem now between you and me, you guys seem like pretty smart fellows, pretty intelligent individuals. A real cut above the rest. You particularly.
We
And I
consider
just-
ourselves the best of the best.
Yes, I can tell. Now we could potentially use some help with on a very daring quest. Would you be any interested in trying to work? We
Working together, does that
Yeah.
include compensation?
Well, we'd let you eat some of the people we kill.
Boys, I think we've got jobs. They all
Like,
begin
all-
slapping each other's wings in a high five motion.
I'm so here for wild animals understanding the concept of employment.
Damn, you can't escape capitalism anywhere, huh? Oh,
Aster's creating capitalism, one weird odd job at a time.
I don't think even the Feywild has capitalism.
The birds, however,
Definitely
do
don't.
have a
They've got
question.
some Weird.
Green Vulture does want to ask Aster, and he goes, "Well, if you're here for Engajuk, aren't you planning on traveling somewhere?"
Oh yeah, no, sorry, important. You'd need to like come with us, but you'd
Oh.
be able to. You'd get your keep. You'd be able to eat your fill, and you'd be able to travel the world, or at least the 10 towns.
Here's the thing. Engajuk travels underwater, and we can't really follow a man that goes completely submerged. You're gonna have to meet us here after you're done doing whatever you're here to do.
We don't have to be under like constant supervision and like. I don't. This doesn't need to be like a codependent thing. Like we could be both our own individuals and like work together and still like. Yeah, no, I think this could be a very
Are you
straightforward-
are you instituting some kind of on-commission work?
well, maybe not on commission, but more.
I
you
love
guys are-
The concept of Aster having this conversation while everybody else is watching on in confusion.
No, especially because it's probably like Aster being like, well, yeah, like I'm on board with some kind of compensation. That's a good point, but I'm not trying to
Like,
strong arm you guys. into a
ear-piercing
particular
screech. They're saying if you want them to follow you like you plan, which they do like the idea of, they at least can't follow you to where you're going, but when you get back,
Sure.
they can follow you.
No, I get you. I'm doing a bit. No. So we'll meet up with them back afterwards. We'll have bird friends.
All right.
Do you guys have names, or should I just give you names right now?
Go ahead, give them names.
Green one's Eddie, blue one's Chris, and the red one's Flanco.
All right. This is...
Chris McKay.
Oh, son of a bitch. And then Flamco?
Flanco. Yeah.
All right. With this, these boys take off, disappearing into the night sky.
Wait, did I miss an opportunity? I'm sorry.
No. You.
No, Matt says I missed an opportunity. What did I miss?
I don't know. Should have called them. Oh, naming them the Penguins of Madagascar.
I don't know those guys' names.
It's
Kowalski.
Skipper, Kowalski, Private, and Rico.
Okay, well, there's only 3 of them, so we'd have to pick one of them to not be one of those guys. That feels like picking favorites. I made Eddie, Chris, and Flanco. So, that's that.
Take it or leave it. What's up?
You would know their names.
Fuck
Grant.
you!
Of course you would.
What does that imply?
I don't know, but it's damning.
All right. As you guys are sitting here waiting, you know that Angajuk will arrive soon. The sounds of the few men arriving at the earlier pier, the pier across the way, finally ring, and you look over, seeing them set up. They've got barrels pulling out.
I like how they're just pre-labeled as thug.
I mean, that was just I just needed a little reference thing for them. Not that they're here to do anything great, but they begin to roll 2 barrels off of carts that they are dragging and slowly start to bring them down. I don't know. They are all wearing cold weather clothing. And sorry, there are 4 casks that they are rolling. They pick them up and start to bring them across the ice. I don't know if any of you have any intent of figuring out what's going on. But there we go. Oh, I almost got them all. There are the 4 barrels. Wow. These are going to be too big, but that's okay. Four casks.
Who exactly are these lads? Do we know these guys?
Oh, no, you have no idea. You've never seen them, at least, before.
Great.
Unless... Oh, no. But... I mean, do you guys approach them as they seem geared up? A few of them start preparing their casks, like they're uncapping them or uncorking them to be poured.
Yeah. What are you lads there doing?
A man yells back at you, just, mind your business, and continues to instruct his boys.
I think he's got a point.
Nobody wants to interrupt?
Well, it depends. Is this gonna interrupt Angajek coming in?
Give me insight.
Can I try and see what they're doing?
Yeah,
See
perception.
the barrels?
You have dark vision, right?
I do.
Wunderbar.
Goddamn, I've been rolling low lately. That's a 10 on perception.
Nick, I'm...
Wow, that's
Oh my god, wow, woo! Nick, I accidentally laugh reacted to your message. Sorry, Woo, you got a nat 1 on insight. Can't really tell what the nature of these actions are. You don't really know what they're planning. This is something unusual for you to see. This is like the equivalent of if someone walked into a gas station and had just like a big barrel and looked like they were gonna do something with it. You're like, all right, maybe he's just carrying barrels. Cerelia, did you roll?
Yeah, I'll roll. I'm curious.
I asked if you did roll, but yeah, go ahead, roll.
Yeah, I'll roll.
Fuck
too.
it, what are you rolling? Insight or
I don't know.
perception?
I'll roll perception. My insight sucks.
Okay.
Alright, I rolled a 10, which isn't great, but...
They are about to pour barrels of something into the water.
Okay, curious. What could they possibly be pouring?
Who was it that gave me perception? Was it Aster?
It was me, and I got a 10.
You also see them preparing to dump something into the water.
Sure don't like that.
Kataros, Cyphus?
I'll roll for perception if I can.
Yeah, go
I don't
for
have
it.
dark vision though.
Kataros? Oh, you don't? Yeah, go ahead, give me disadvantage unless you want to create a light source.
I have dark vision. I'll perk.
He'll perky.
I got a. Wait, was that a?
you got a 12, but what's
I
your
rolled
bonus?
2. No, I rolled 2.
I know, you rolled 2, but you could just take the lower one.
Well, I got 18 anyway.
Okay, they clearly have barrels, or casks, sorry, of oil that they are preparing to dump into the water.
Oil.
Um,
Why they would be doing? Are they gonna like light it on fire? That would be annoying.
I don't like them pouring.
I'll shout. Do you hunt the whale?
The hunter yells back, "Like I told you, friend, mind your business."
His business is about to become my business if he doesn't answer me. In fact, actually, Cyphus will yell that.
Yeah,
If you don't give me a straight answer, your business is about to become my business.
He and the men behind him walk towards the pier. He stands. I don't know if any of you stop him. He gets up onto the pier. The thugs behind him, like, standing ready. They have weapons on them, not drawn. He does step towards you in an intimidating manner. He is trying to intimidate you. And gives you, like, "Listen, this big fat whale has enough gold in him," he air quotes that, "to set me and my boys out of here. Unless you want in on it, stay out of it."
Cyphus will pretend to be cowed.
Cowed?
Cyphus will pretend to be intimidated.
Oh, okay. Velen giggles as you do so.
Is it enough to fool him? I do want him to...
Give me deception. It's a low DC, but give me deception.
Okay. Cyphus, a lot of deception. This
This old man loves to lie.
turning into a liar.
Oh my
20.
God! He turns back to the boys, who all let out chuckles, and they're like, one of them even, like, yells up to him, like, "Chandran, come on! You're scaring the old man! You might kill him!"
I'll let him leave. I
Mhm.
want them to go back and group up.
Are
Yeah,
you?
I fireball the shit out of them. This second he steps far enough away, I fireball him.
All right, boys, ready to pour? You fireball him?
Oh yeah.
All right. Can you? So for every cask on here, I'll let you add a D8 of fire
I
damage.
was about to say, you're about to set the oil on fire.
No,
So-
blow it up too, because it's in a barrel.
Yeah.
too.
Oh shit!
So
It's
D8.
not just gonna
So
set the oil on fire.
add
It's going to explode.
add 4 D8. What is the roll for this? Is it a
It's a dexterity roll for them.
All right. So in order of 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll roll for them and Jandrin. Damn. They. Oh God, dude. Have a dex of. Okay. So Jandrin. 14.
Fail.
Thug 1, 14, Thug 2,
Fail.
7, Thug 3,
Fail.
1, Thug 4,
Fail.
3.
Alright.
So full
Damn.
damage.
Oh my god, what is
Jesus
the total?
Christ.
56 damage to each of them?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, we're Sunseekers. We're,
This is a
we're
real.
the heroes, guys.
That was a real Baldur's Gate 3 moment.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
for real. I saw the
Barrel Nancy.
the barrels and was like, ah, yes. All right, well, this is the fucking crater that was where they were.
Here, wait.
Especially another gap in the ice makes it easier to board the
Here, wait,
whale.
Ty, can you move that for just a sec? So Justin.
Yeah.
You gear up. How do you charge this? The spell that you're casting, like, has little flickers of ember coming off of you, but what does this look like? What does his fireball sound like?
I say watch this and wink to Velen and
Oh.
then just point.
And then bodies appear.
A massive fiery explosion appears.
It does. I will say it does crack the ice around the area, and literally, they're all dead. Like I can't express to you how Terminator you hit them. like full body seared of anything. You can check their ashes for whatever, but whether anything is left over is totally up to luck.
Worth it.
Genuinely surprised there isn't a like hole where they were standing in the ice. Some thick ice.
It actually kind of looks like it in the map where there's like a depression.
Yeah, no, there's like little scorch marks almost.
It's meant to be there.
it was foreseen that I would eliminate them.
Yeah.
Give me charisma, by the way. with advantage.
Guidance.
What is my charisma?
I don't know. Is it a dump? Oh my god! Pearl's here. Pearl.
Oh, I only got a 10.
10? Ah, alright. She gives you like a backhand over or underneath her mouth laugh, and then covers it with the palm or the top of her fingers, before she looks down at the water that has been bubbling for just a moment. Suddenly, ever so suddenly. Where is he?
Oh, yeah.
Is it labeled on this? I hope he is. What the fuck? Where is he? I had him somewhere. Ah, here he is. Bam! Angajuk arrives!
Yo, what's up?
Big.
Yeah, big guy. So, for those of you in my party who don't know, Angajuk is a sperm whale and arrives followed by one... Garrosh, give me a roll. Give me a 1d4. He is followed by 1d4 narwhals.
Fuck yeah!
All right, 1 second.
Go for it. Look at these little guys.
1.
Oh my god, I accidentally put it on the he's followed by 1 narwhal. I do want to put his
Use inspiration.
1d1 narwhals.
As he arrives, he gives a like, thank you. You did such a good job fending off those hunters.
Anytime.
Did you call me here for a reason? His little whale mouth opens up and his voice booms over the ice, and
He fully speaks common.
kind of. He's awakened.
Oh, okay. I'll tell him we want to cross the sea of ice.
The sea of ice?
And we were hoping for help.
He looks like he's considering for a moment, and then says, go ahead and hop on. His back surfaces. You can see that he has a bubble. It's to ensure safe transport and to partake undersea research and more. He has a boat strapped to his back, and after he submerges, a bubble appears around the boat, enabling passengers to breathe comfortably underwater.
Fuck yeah, dude.
He can hold up to what you guys see 8 medium-sized creatures, and up to what he describes in various weights and methods as basically around 1,000 pounds of cargo. I will say, you guys do have to get off the pier.
Can't take our dogs.
Velen gets off and looks over, turning to you guys and says, I have a deal. Hello.
Go on.
Oh.
I will
You
have
want us
my
to take a deal?
kobolds watch your dogs.
Are they not gonna eat them?
They shouldn't. But in return, you have to do me a favor.
What's the favor?
Be my guardians for this trip.
I kind of figured that was what was gonna happen anyway.
You figured you had to take care of me? And she looks at you with like a The Rock face. Little eyebrow raise.
Is she mewing at me?
She owes us a favor anyway. I let her take that book from the spine of Netheril. But if she wants to owe us another favor,
Ooh.
No, you would owe her a favor. Or I guess
We should just cash
the
in our
favor. The favor.
Like, wait, you owe us actually.
If you do, yeah, you could.
yeah, that's fine. This is a fair exchange. She'll still owe us though.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
In my,
All right.
in my book.
I think Cyphus should just say that, frankly.
With that, she's gonna go ahead and make a little trip over. I'm not gonna fucking drag you guys all about doing it. She makes a little trip over to the little hut, gives instructions to her kobolds, and does a little bit of magic inside the hut before making her way back over. Do you guys want to pack anything from your... Like, do you have everything in your bags? You guys ready to go?
I think Aster will make sure that we've got like food, but I think otherwise I keep most of my stuff on me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm Gucci.
All right, hop on in. It's time to travel. Do-do-do-do.
We can hum it on stream, right?
Yeah, yes. Oh, how excited I am.
Under the ocean.
Titanic icebergs bob in a churning black sea of unknown depths, crashing into one another with destructive results. Floating amid these mountains of ice, shrouded by mist, is the land you seek. Moving forward, you guys are going to travel on Angajuk's back. We are going to be traveling through the sea of moving ice. This, however, is going to go on underneath the sea of moving ice. You guys are going to be traveling underwater. And as Angajuk describes it to anyone who asks, it's about a 3-day travel. Crazy, I know. What's up?
Hey, underwater the whole time?
Well, he gives you the like, well, I have to breathe, otherwise I would.
No, it's not. It's not a request or a problem or anything. We're just asking.
Okay.
Imagine if someone just gave him, water breathing the spell.
But how long does it last?
Oh, water breathing is like a 3rd level spell that lasts for 24 hours.
Well, I mean, I don't know. He's a giant magical sperm whale. He could hold his breath as long as he wants, and I believe you.
Sorry.
3 days? Fine.
3 days ration. Yeah, that makes sense.
3 days rations. You don't need to keep watch, do anything. But during those 3 days, you guys would have the option of, if you wanted to, fishing.
Oh my god, that's so
I know
funny.
Cerelia.
Yes!
I'm tying Cerelia to the boat immediately.
Yes!
Throws her
Like
off the
rubbing
boat.
your fist.
Not again.
Fishing! I want to fish.
Of course you do.
don't say.
All right. Excuse me as I pull up a little sea of moving ice to put you guys under.
Do we have a Cerelia with a Ronaldo wants me fish fear me hat yet?
Oh, I don't think
I
so.
can't take credit for that. I think Cerelia said that first, but
I put that in chat.
Oh, look at that, man.
Done
I
by
also
the...
think that Cerelia
You guys,
is
if
failed.
anyone is playing this module and wants like some fucking sweet ass stuff, you can go to patreon.com/thereddragon/shop. This guy this girl, this person, this being, this entity creates some absolutely insane maps for Icewind Dale. And it drives me insane because I wish I could make maps like this for every campaign. But anyways, under the water, on Angajuk's back, no less. I typed in sperm whale and I was like, why isn't he coming up? And I was like, oh yeah, he's Angajuk. He's not fucking a sperm whale on my thing. And you guys are all along its back, along with Velen. Wait. I was gonna say, move you guys around on it. He is surrounded at any given time by like whatever travels with him, and this time it just happens to be a few narwhals. I cannot express to you guys in words how much I fucking love the artist / the art for these narwhals. It is the cutest thing ever. I want to eat them up and squish them in my palm. Anyway, while you guys are traveling, 3 days pass. This is not that it's like non-negotiable, but just a matter of the passage of time. The 31st passes, then the 1st of Marpanoth, and then the 2nd. During this time, however, I will give you guys some time to fish. We will multiply some catches because it's 3 days. But I will not take away the fun of fishing. As you guys are traveling, I should note there is art of what Angajuk looks like when you are traveling in his back. It is official art, though, and I'll post that in the server chat. Not what you guys look like, but what Angajuk looks like.
I do wonder if we could use some fun alternate ways of fishing while we're underwater.
Oh, absolutely. You have the normal way of your normal fishing hook. Does anyone want to fish abnormally? I mean, Haley?
I want to use my fishing pole I just got.
Okay. That's what I figured.
Outside the bubble.
What's up?
Aster's gonna hold a net and stick the front end outside the bubble.
Okay. For note, you are sticking your hand in Arctic water at a...
No, my hand is not going in the
Oh,
water.
okay. You're just like... it's just the end of it?
Mhm.
Okay. Cerelia.
Fishing.
It's fishing time.
Yes.
Ring ring, fishing time.
Let's go. What am I rolling?
So you guys are going to spend the next hour of in-game time roleplay fishing. You are going to make survival checks for me right now if you are fishing, which I hope is everyone.
Oh hell yeah, let's do this.
I can't think of any spells that would be good for alternative. Are there more fishing rods?
No, just Cerelia's.
13.
Oh, can we borrow Cerelia?
take turns.
You're passing around the same fishing hook.
Don't. Oh wait,
except-
no, we have the magic chalk. I draw. Oh wait, that makes things come to life. It doesn't just make things.
Do you guys have any
Yeah,
spells or
after
magic
office-
items?
Way.
I was just gonna use enhance ability.
And what? The fishing pole? I imagine Garrosh doing enhance ability and then just reaching in and grabbing a fish.
Yeah, I mean it just improves the survival roll, so. But by advantage. It's very nice.
All
At
right.
least that's my plan.
I mean, if we have rope, we could fashion a net. We got time.
It would take you a couple hours, but definitely would be able to do it past the first day.
I mean, it's
So,
better than nothing.
so Aster, can you give me survival for your net?
Yeah. I rolled it earlier. What is my survival? 19.
19. All right. Can you give me an athletics check? Oh, actually,
18.
it's a contested. Oh, okay. You got an 18. and this trout, who has advantage on this check, got 20.
Damn it.
You are pulled out into the water.
No!
I didn't know if anyone inside the Angajuk watched it happen, but it's very swift. It's very quick. You watch as Aster reaches his hand out, dragging by one of the nets that he has, and all of a sudden, he gets sucked right out. Where is it?
Able to like swim back in?
Yes, you would just have to catch up to a whale.
Yeah, that's what I fear.
Unless anyone inside would like to cast anything to help. It is a little tough. Angajuk does stop for you, I will say. You have at least 30 feet to swim to him. What is your swim speed, do you know?
Not good. I'm also wearing armor.
Oh, so true.
Yikes.
I don't know. What's the best way to get somebody out of the water like that? Haste?
Velen goes, there's always not.
Oh my god.
She gives everyone a look over to gauge their reactions. I'm assuming everyone does not meet her with any...
Oh, wait.
I roll my eyes and cast haste on
Wait, no. How far away is it?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Oh, I just face step.
Okay.
Oh, fair.
So I come back drenching wet and probably bring some water with me because the way that spell works is I just open a portal to the Feywild and go through.
All right. Aster steps
Wouldn't
back
the
in.
water be in the Feywild?
Oh yeah, no, that's a good point actually.
Yeah. You don't bring any water back in, but you are sopping wet.
Oh, I was to say somehow it's weird. I'm dry.
You go and dry off in the Feywild.
Yeah, I dry off somehow in the Feywild.
In the Feywild.
In the Feywild.
In the Feywild. Tis
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
biz.
I think my next character is going to be Aster, but Australian.
Oh my god.
You mean Aster?
Really?
Yeah, Aster. I'm Aster.
All right, Black Clover, move over.
Yeah, move over, Aster Black Clover. It's me, Aster Lotus.
Why are we being threatened in the chat? Not actually.
What?
Not actually being threatened, but Matthew's in the chat, which is threatening. No, I'm kidding. Don't dare me.
Don't you dare.
Can I use Mage Hand to try to catch?
I love when
That's it.
YouTube people Mage Hand? It would be a really hard Arcana check, but I would allow it.
I feel like they
Oh,
can't
actually, wait.
lift
I don't
that
actually
much.
think Mage Hand would be able to catch up if it caught. Like, it wouldn't be able to drag anything
Oh yeah,
because it has a weight
Oh, what
limit.
is the movement on?
Well, it also has just a amount of. It has an amount of limit
No.
for the force that it
I
can
can
carry.
move at 30 feet.
Yeah, but you have to also be able to pull like a fish in, and it has like a
Definitely
10-pound
more
weight
than
lit.
That's more than 10 pounds, probably.
Is it?
A fish? I mean,
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant Mage Hand. I was like, damn. I thought you were like, I bet Mage Hand has more than 10 pounds. I was like, damn. All right.
No.
If you're that confident about it, I'll allow it.
Just let me get away with it.
All right,
I don't
I'll
need
enable
spells
you.
that would work for this.
Uh,
I don't have
yes.
spells that would work for this.
Can I-
Wait, actually,
Oh.
one question. If I create a floating disc,
Tensor's floating disc?
No, just floating disc.
it is Tensor's floating disc. It's the same spell.
It floats 3 feet above ground in an occupied space,
gotta
which
check
means
how
the
fast
disc
it
remains.
moves.
It can hold up to 500 pounds, but it is immobile while you are within. The disc is immobile while you are within 20 feet. If you have more than 20 feet away from it, the disc follows you. So I guess, what would you do to catch the fish, though?
I would put the disc out in the water, angled towards the bubble, so that it would, if it hit a fish.
You know what,
This is
Justin?
like
You know what?
drag-netting.
Give me Arcana. Give me Arcana.
It's the dumbest spell I could think of to do this with.
I've also got an idea once this is
You played out.
played out.
Is it using your normal fishing rod?
No.
What is it?
Something.
Everybody trying their creative fishing
Yes.
techniques.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got a 14.
Nothing flies in.
Okay.
Cerelia?
Okay. Quick question.
Yes.
How much does a fishing rod cost?
Fishing rod. Let me access my little log of traveling items. It is behind a piece of paper that doesn't want to fold for some reason.
Huh.
My favorite magical item.
Unfoldable piece of paper.
Yeah, piece of paper that uses to be folded.
Hello? Oh, is it rod? No, it isn't. What the fuck are they labeled under? I guess. Oh, here. Adventuring supplies, maybe? Is it under
Pole?
pole? No. Where the fuck is fishing rod? And why is this not?
Let me just like look it up. Fishing rod
Yeah.
5e.
Here. I got it. I just thought I'd have that easier. Oh, fishing tackle. It's 1 gold piece.
1 gold.
A fishing rod is 1 gold piece?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I want to use Performance of Creation to create another fishing rod.
Can you describe how this happens? You just begin craft. How do you craft it?
So I channel the magic of the Song of Creation, and it creates a non-magical item within 10 feet of me. But yeah, I'll take out my tambourine and start like
Yeah, she just
start playing.
song
Yeah,
so
yeah.
loud.
I always forget that it's a tambourine.
It is a tambourine. I mean, okay, I do have
Just
another.
a hilarious solo instrument.
I do have another musical instrument, which I guess I could use instead if
You
we're
proficient
really
in it?
feeling it.
It's like Cerelia plays the triangle.
I was waiting for it to be a flute and was gonna ask how.
Oh no, I'll need some assistance if I'm gonna play this other instrument.
Oh.
Excuse
Oh
me?
yeah.
Who wants to help me?
It's a fucking woodwind, isn't it?
What's
Who
the
wants
check
that?
on it?
What is it? Her dick? She's like, blow me.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll reach into my bag and pull out like a giant wind-up key.
Okay, no, Aster's all in now.
Locked in.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
Okay.
What is this?
Look, on my back there's like a bunch of buttons. If you could unbutton those and put this key in my back and start twisting it clockwise.
Sure,
would be great.
absolutely. Aster was waiting for things to get weird. The Feywild's so weird. Weird shit happens all the time. Shit's so normal here. Aster's all in for this.
Yeah, just turn it like 5 times should be fine.
Cool. Yeah, Aster will unbutton the little buttons on your dress, put the key in, turn it 5 times, and do I leave the key in or take it out?
Aster
take it
is
out.
is living Ronaldo's dream right now.
Oh my god.
That should have been me, not him. Me.
Ronaldo wakes
Play
up in a
it.
cold sweat.
Coming out of my cage and I'm doing just fine.
I know you have it, Will.
Oh my god. I don't have that as a fucking.
Oh,
spell,
okay.
right?
Oh, shocking.
I've got a lot of things, but.
Yeah, I'll
I
take the key
deadass
back
thought she was
and
gonna
put it
say
back in my bag.
giant dick.
Look, next time we go see Ronaldo and bring him back into our party, then I'll play this too.
Oh, I have the fucking. It should have been me, not
Should've
him.
been
That's what I.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one I have.
Haley, what do you start doing?
So inside Cerelia's body is actually a hurdy-gurdy. It's
Yeah!
It's built into her, like her chest, basically. Yeah, I can play this. I start playing the Song of Creation whenever. So the way that you play a hurdy-gurdy is you basically twist a crank, and there's like buttons you press, to make different sounds, but every time you can twist the crank either clockwise or counterclockwise to play, basically. And her like pigtails start moving every time she needs to go one way or the other.
Have you just had this the entire time?
Yeah, it's in. Whoa.
Get the fucking picture out.
Yeah, let me bring out my
Reference.
my character reference because it's there.
All right.
I've just never used it. I always use my tambourine because it's funny.
So now we have 2 fishing poles.
Yeah, we got 2 fishing poles. So like, fish with me.
Gets super excited. Does it stay around forever?
Let me read really quick because I never use this. It disappears after a number of hours equal to my proficiency bonus, which is 3. So it lasts for 3 hours.
All right. So I'll give you guys, all of you who have made up versions of fishing, you're out. I'm sorry. Whoever Cerelia gifts this fucking fishing pole to, like, for the next 3 survival checks gets to fish. And you guys can pass it off every hour, or you can trade off. But I'm going to make Cerelia and then her chosen constituent to be the next survival checkers to pull in possibly some great fish. So go ahead. Cerelia, who do you hand it off to?
Who wants to fish with me?
I'll fish with you.
You can rock, paper, scissors for it. Garrosh, let's
Yeah,
fish.
let's do it.
You like to fling
Hell
it into his
yeah.
arms. All right.
Yay! Yippee!
Alrighty.
I just like fishing. It's fun. What am I rolling? Survival?
Also just learned that a tackle in the Icewind Dale is 4 gold pieces, which I guess isn't relevant to the item's worth itself. It's just locally it's worth 4. But also,
yes.
you still would have been able to create it, I'm sure.
Oh, I could make.
I also don't think I was like, what would Song of does Song of Creation consider the lantern equivalent cost, or is it like, oh well, I can't make this now because we're in an area where it costs more?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I could make
Inflation work.
29 tackle if that was how Performance of Creation worked, which it doesn't. I can only make 1 item at a time.
That's fair.
But I do have bait from that boat that.
Oh,
I,
that's right.
Was fucking around with.
Nice.
All right. So Cerelia and Garrosh, give me survival checks.
Yay!
Okay. Let's see.
The topic of conversation does come back up. I want to know. Jesus Christ! At some point, you guys are asked. Oh my God! What'd you get? Hey, is that Cerelia? 10?
Cerelia rolled a 3.
No, Garrosh. What did you get? 10?
Just here to
16
have fun.
total.
16 total. Cerelia, Garrosh. The topic of conversation once again loops back. I don't know how to. What animal would you be if you were an animal?
Oh shit.
Scratches her dome like.
A bird, maybe?
Fair.
Some kind of.
Garrosh, I can only
bird.
wonder.
No, Garrosh is like, I don't know, does a dragon count as an animal or a magical beast?
Fair enough. But what's the
'Cause-
fine line between those?
Yeah, I would absolutely be a dragon.
Says the dragonborn.
He just says it.
Okay, but if
He's
if you
reluctant.
weren't a dragonborn, then what would you be?
Probably an eagle.
Bird friends.
I consider myself.
Yeah, but you're
a
like,
hunter.
We can be birds together.
Australia. What kind of bird are you?
Some sort of songbird.
Fair enough. A lyre bird. You're terrifying.
Oh, lyrebird would
You're
be
making
really
robot
fun.
noises.
Fair enough.
Aster. I feel like it's obvious, but would it be a deer?
What about an antelope?
A jackalope? He might be muted, but we'll get back to him.
I
Cyphus?
got up to go to the bathroom.
That's fair. Cyphus or Kataros? Everyone
Damn
leaves.
right. It's just me and Garrosh having
All
a
right, guys.
stand-up
I'm sorry there wasn't
conversation.
enough fucking fishing poles for everyone else.
Yeah, if I can't fish, what's the point?
Cyphus is just pouting in the corner.
Kataros, what would you be?
Fuck. I don't know. Probably just like a black cat, but like specifically like kind of the dopey ones. Very specific breed of cat.
Cyphus?
Cyphus will be a knucklehead trout.
Why?
They're strong.
They're strong.
Strong. Fish are mostly muscle.
Stupid. Valen chimes in.
Knucklehead. It's in the name, Velen, I understand.
Velen pipes up with like, I'd be an owl.
Aster says.
What?
Aster says, "Ha! You would think that."
Everyone's waiting on your answer.
Bird friends.
Yeah, a lot of birds in here.
Aster would either be. Okay, I have two answers for this. I think first, my immediate answer is Aster would be like a stag or a deer. But I think the more fun answer is that Aster would be a jackalope.
Yeah, I agree.
That would be a little bunny with.
Garrosh, suddenly the line pulls taut, and I need you to make a an athletics check.
Oh shit.
You are contesting a 19.
Oh no.
Can I
I give him guidance.
help act?
Oh,
shit.
he doesn't even need it. Holy shit! You are about to be pulled out, and right before everyone can reach out to grab you, you put your leg up on the like the side of the boat that you sit in, and rip it back. Yeah, you pull a full adult knucklehead trout out. It's flopping and florping on the ground, but it's not going anywhere, and it's not strong enough to move or jump.
Hey, Cyphus, it's your brother.
Velen lets out a like, like a really uncouth laugh, a shocked laugh, and then immediately covers her mouth.
Victory.
Nice.
Do you guys, you want to cut that little trout up?
Hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You dispose of any parts that you do not need later on. Are you guys gonna go back to fishing immediately after?
Yes.
Go for it. Survival check. All right, it's Garrosh.
Yes.
Do you want to pass your pole off to anyone else?
Yeah, I'll let someone else take a turn.
All right.
I rolled a 2 this time.
Oh my God, Haley.
I know. I don't have anything in survival.
Garrosh, who you passing it off to?
Who wants to? I'll just kind of hold it out and be like, yeah, one of you want to go? Any takers?
Cyphus will try.
Fish with me.
Been pulled into the icy depths once. I think I'm good.
All right. Who's taking it?
Cyphus.
Cyphus, give me survival check.
I'm very good survival. $13.
13. For an hour, you and Cerelia catch nothing.
Wow. Bummer.
Do you want to pass the pole on, or you want to?
Yeah, I'll pass it on.
All right. Who's getting it this time?
I think it's either me or Kataros. Does Kataros have any interest?
He's not terribly interested if you want to take a turn.
Aster already got thrown into the water once. I think he's probably good too.
Cyphus will try again then.
All right. Cyphus, go ahead. Both of you, survival. Or sorry,
Okay.
not, is it survival? Right.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, survival.
I rolled the worst that time.
Jesus Christ. 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Another hour passes, and Angajuk gives you a sorry. We're going through a weird patch of ice. After the hour has passed, you guys realize he's taken you a little lower than some of the trout are willing to go. And just when you believe that you will never see the sun again, especially at the bottom of the sea, for a moment, some of you begin to see sparkles out in the distant dark waters. Can I get perception checks from the group?
Damn. I'm rolling like shit tonight. What's going on?
What is happening?
I need to restart Owlbear.
22.
25.
Ooh.
All right, everyone, brag about it.
I have advantage on perception, and I have a +6 to it. Like this Aster's eyes are good. Looky good. Good at looky.
Good looky?
Yeah, I'm good at looky.
All right. So in total, for those who are just listening, what is it? What are we getting down the line? Kataros, what'd you get?
8.
Cyphus?
22.
22.
Yeah.
Cerelia?
I rolled a 5.
5. Garrosh?
16.
Aster?
25.
Awesome. In a moment of pure natural beauty, you witness a phenomena that not many, even in the Icewind Dale, are capable of witnessing in their lifetime. I'm going to select them. But as Angajuk passes through the deeper underwaters, and the narwhals swim away just to avoid the pressure of the deeper ocean waters, and maybe they'll join you guys again. Like the stars in the night sky, they shine bright. The tiny sea angels surrounding the slow-moving Angajuk almost seem to investigate the bubble that you all lay in. These little tiny sea angels are no bigger than your finger and glow brightly like they were stars. If anyone wants, they can give me animal handling.
I will try.
We all can?
Yeah, any of you can.
I'll try animal handling.
19.
19.
18.
18.
Me and Luke should be right up close to each other.
5.
Damn, I rolled an 18.
Who got above 18? Or 18 and above?
Me.
Yeah. Me.
Cyphus? Kataros?
I got
No.
5.
Garrosh. Yeah.
Yeah, I did not roll well.
Those of whom who reached out, you guys see around your hand, the sea angels start to not swarm, but they move closer and they provide a bright little light onto you, interested in what you guys are up to. And as you move your hand, oh, hold on, I got him. He's on the wrong layer. There he is. As you guys move your hands around, the sea fairies follow. Like you're guiding them.
Cute.
They provide each of them a foot of dim light in the dark in a sphere around themselves. Garrosh, Cerelia, and Aster all get a little inspiration point.
Oh.
Thank you.
And with that, they disappear into the depths as Angajuk begins to surface for air. I will say, if any of you wanted to, you could take them. They are little,
Great.
tiny, and not that fast or smart.
But I feel like they are aquatic, yes?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it's gonna be hard. We've already got 3 vultures to feed, 2 dogs, and a Ronaldo.
And a Ronaldo. Angajuk
Fish could help with
takes.
the vultures.
Yeah, Angajuk takes a particularly safe route to get there, and apologizes if any of you make any effort to ask or push the question of how long you have left. He tries to give good estimations in his low intelligence brain, but he describes things in ways that are understandable, like 2 more sunrise, and half a sunrise. You're like, I don't think he knows what he's talking about, but I get the picture.
Yeah, that's fair.
Traveling is a bit nauseating at times across the seabed and large glacial moving seas. There is huge ice flows that he has to avoid, and sometimes you've even been thrown to your side while he's avoided oncoming debris falling down from above after particularly large glaciers break off or splinter. The camping is wonderful, with the least amount of enthusiasm I can put into that word. You have your meals, unless any of you cast lights, which Velen will do if no one else does. There is no ambient lighting. You never surface during daytime, or at least dusk time, you know what I mean, the 4 hours of sun. It is almost always pitch black, and there is no way for you guys to light a fire unless you want to inside without possibly burning the inside of this thing.
Yeah, let's not do that.
After the 3 days of nauseating travel, you finally arrive as he gives you a warning. I can't stick too close. The big bird will get me. He brings you a little closer to the edge of the island and delivers a this is as close as we can get.
There's a bird big enough to get you.
Oh yes. He does.
Hell of a bird.
He does not elaborate.
That's fine. Yeah, I think Aster takes that as at face value. Fuck, dude, big bird.
You guys arrive on the Isle of Solstice. Do you know how long you plan on being here for?
No.
As long as it takes to get that dragon egg back.
Yeah. Seconded by anyone?
Agree.
Fuck Auril, let's do
Yes.
this.
All right. Stepping out into the fresh air is, I want to say, rejuvenating, but it would be probably better if it wasn't a little bit of a flurry right now. Where are you? You guys arrive at, hold on, I'll put a little narwhal for Angajuk. Do you have a plan or how long you plan on being here? Angajuk gives you guys an ultimatum of at least, or at most, a day. He will not stay for any longer.
Oh shit.
Do we have a way of calling him back?
He will just give you I'll circle the island, but I can't stay long.
Okay.
Okay, it seems like we need to all get locked in on this then.
I will say
Well-
your characters are going to be a lot bigger on screen than intended, but just know that this is a very large island.
Well,
Welp.
we don't have time to waste. Let's go.
Garrosh, yeah, ever excited for combat. Yeah. All right, lads. excuse me, I didn't get to read this because you guys came in from the underwater. But where is it? You have arrived on the Isle of Solstice. The fog, though, which you've been traveling through, thins out. Oh, I guess you haven't been traveling through a fog. Whether you approach by... You guys see 50-foot high cliffs of solid ice ahead. Jutting out to the water off the coast are the bare, weather-beaten masts of sunken ships. Ahead, you can make out what appears to be a partially shattered dock carved out of ice. And as you get closer, it becomes obvious that this dock was made for giants. I will say, I know I put you guys on the island right now, but you're actually not currently on the island. You're still on the dock because the dock was made for giants. You guys need to give me athletics checks to climb up the dock and get onto the island. Cerelia, thank Christ for your perfect athleticism.
Wow.
Cerelia, how do you climb up? It is just for all intents and purposes, a huge dock, Haley. She's kind of like, what's that game where you're the little robot? Chibi Robo? You're Chibi Roboing it right now.
Yeah, like, have you ever seen professional rock climbers?
Yes.
They're like crazy fast, and they just find like the littlest places to grab hold onto. That's what I'm imagining.
All right, perfect. She, athleticism and all, shoots her way up onto the top. So, you know what? I'll put you guys in the water for now. Not actually, but Cerelia, you have made it up onto the land. I don't know if you guys can see it, but if you look really close here, you can see how big the dock is on the map. As compared to you guys, pretty fucking big right now. And you know what? Let me see. So does anyone else want to athletics check and see if you can get up here?
Yeah, I rolled 18.
Yeah, I rolled 21.
18 and 21? All right, boys. How do you... Going in order of how you said it. So, Aster, you first. How does he get up?
I think it's pretty... Like, Aster is not... Actually, I would like to say... I would like to say Aster's been getting... He's been working on being less clumsy and trying to be a bit more dexterous. So I think, actually, you see Aster kind of pull off some rare nimbleness. And, like, scrambles up pretty quickly.
All right. Garrosh?
I think Garrosh will try to use a few tools. Like we've got this, like the crimpons and shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
you can,
let me just climb
if you
want to
use climbing gear, you don't have to make a check. If you want if you want to use the climbing gear, it allows you to climb it for free.
Yeah, that was the method. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no, you just carry yourself up. You throw on your crampons. You attach the rope, throw it up onto the dock side, and it connects with one of the wood planks, clicks in real nice, and you're able to like pull yourself up while climbing, and you get on top. All right, Kataros, Cyphus, you're still on the back of Angajuk.
I just got a 21.
Damn.
Rolled well. 19.
Oh, go ahead. How does he do it, Justin? Damn.
Cyphus will roll up his robe sleeves and just fly up the wall.
Okay. I imagine he does the like super strength bit of like you just do one jump and you perfectly land at that like you walk on to the dock.
Yeah.
All right. Kataros?
Can he Misty Step up?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck yeah, he just does that.
He's like, I'm not risking my ass. This is tough. Velen clearly looks at this dock with a little bit less excitement than the rest of you. Gives
Kataros like nudge Cyphus. He gives you a gentle little nudge and just looks to Velen, then to you. help her.
Do I have a way of doing that? I can live on that.
What's up? Oh, I should mention, if any of you casted spell slots during the trip, you regained them. That was during, like, the trip. Wasn't just before you got here. Cyphus, do you not have Tensor's floating disc?
I do. I could do that. I could give her a disc to stand on.
You're like, oh, but I don't wanna.
I'll do that. I'll give her a disc and lift her up.
All right. You cast the
Leave her
disc.
small.
What does your disc look like?
I think just at this point, just like a white disc.
All right. She looks up at you and says,
Opaque.
oh, okay. She says, how thoughtful. If I had my kobolds here, I'd have them make a ladder. But this'll do. And she steps on it. You elevate her up onto the island. All right, guys. You have free reign. However, as you guys are stepping up along the dock, you get to a stairwell. The stairwell, and by that I mean stairs, and by stairs I mean like 5. This is just to get onto the island, but sitting on them is a rather peculiar creature. Does anyone speak Aquan or Aurin?
No.
Not
No,
even.
but Cyphus has comprehend languages as a spell.
Do you want to cast it?
Sure.
The ice method standing before you is perched at the top of the stairs, and he does a little like chicka chicka and like does a little bit of tapping, and he goes, "Welcome to the Isle of Solstice," and holds his hands out in like a ta-da.
Yeah.
He goes, "I am Sopo, and if you would allow me to, I will be your guide for this wonderful island of snow and death."
The rest of us can't understand this, right?
Bit of an incongruous statement. What?
Velen, you can see Velen finds him a little funny, but can I get perception checks from any of you who are near Velen or interested in what's going on? Because you can hear the ruffling of feathers and like a whoo, as Velen's her owl on her shoulder seems to be making some disgruntled noises.
19 perception.
Angry.
22 perception.
It actually isn't making any real hooting sounds. It's making clapping sounds with its beak. You can tell that this owl and this ice method do not. It's the spark between them. They fucking hate each other. Sopo.
Drawing hands.
Yeah, no. Sopo and this. I actually don't know what Velen's owl is named. Miss Velen, what is your owl's name?
Vowel. It's a name.
Oh, sorry. Oh, it doesn't have a name. It's just her snowy owl.
Damn, she is heartless.
No, she probably has a name for it. It'll come to me through means of whatever the fuck Tyler smokes. You guys are traveling or getting on to this island as he's like, "Please, let me guide you. I'm sure you're curious about these shipwrecks surrounding all this island's different edges and all the loot they're filled with and claim to be filled with." And he goes on rambling like a madman about how wonderful this island seems to be, but you can tell that it's like with a tinge of like irony
Yeah, I'm
almost.
just gonna ask him. Is he out here at the behest of Auril?
No?
Are you running this tour guide business of your own volition?
Yes. Do you want to give me insight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, go for it.
What the? I didn't expect a welcoming party, first of all.
It's one ice method. They didn't roll out the red fucking carpet for you.
Yeah,
No, he's not lying.
that-
He is doing this of his own volition.
He just wants to do this.
Yes. I'm in love with
Baffling.
how much you hate this.
Yo,
Ice myth?
I'm kind of on the side of Velen's owl right now.
Are evil.
I see an animal freaking out. I am gonna trust it a little bit. Oh wait, I speak with animals on still. I'd talk to it. What's wrong?
Oh, I don't like it. It's
Why not?
something about it gives me a terrible feeling.
Goodbye, Gorb. Good night, Gorb. Sorry.
For instance, over here, he gesters to Cyphus and points over to a ship that's actually downed. It's something that's been taken down by, obviously, like, sailors misguidedly sailing into the island. Over here. Oh, that's not a circle. And that's also way too fucking thick.
He's pointing out treasure to us.
He's pointing out a ship that has crashed and is now, like, just left to has never been ransacked, not once. I dare not even go over to it. But adventurers as courageous as yourself.
All right, wait. Why won't he go over there? He can fly.
What use do I have for it?
I don't know.
Slam the sus button.
The emergency meeting.
Emergency meeting.
Did anybody survive the crash?
Oh, no, they're all dead. Well, actually, most, if everyone who comes to the Isle of Solstice dies. Horrible, painful death.
He's coming. Why is he here?
He just kind of, like, taps his fingers.
Did someone like create you?
It's a bit of a philosophical question. I don't know if I'm really capable of answering that on the level that you expect me to.
No, that's a perfectly fine answer, honestly. I'll accept that. Thank you for humoring me.
Actually,
I mean, I guess we can follow him.
there was a last ship that crashed here off the coast on the northwestern arm. It had one survivor. She pulled herself out of the frigid water and climbed to the top of the island. But no, she died. She definitely died. His hands, like, clasped together as he smiles looking at you.
Can Velen understand what I'm saying right now?
Oh, I can't understand what this thing's saying. I
Velen
can speak bird, but not this thing.
Velen can't understand him, but she can hear what you're saying. Yeah?
So she would hear me if I said something
Yeah.
and understand it. I'm
Yeah.
not speaking in.
No, you're not speaking a different language.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure how that worked. Yeah, let me double check.
Kataros, you feel unprecedented. You've not had this feeling at all before. This almost like your chest is magnetized and your feet start to, like, unconsciously move towards the castle the castle that sits at the center of the island castle.
I want to send the
Across
method a
several
message.
miles.
Oh yeah, it's like a few miles walk.
I mean, how is he feeling mentally about this? Like, is he freaked out by it, or it's like in a mental hold?
Think about the first time that you had, like, an involuntary leg jerk. You know, it's like, whoa, that's not me. I'm not doing that. As soon as you come to a full realization of it, you regain control of your leg. It doesn't make you, like, start running or anything. Just like a step and a half.
Hmm. How far out is Castle Grimskull?
Several miles.
Okay.
2. Maybe 3.
Can he roll insight on that feeling?
On that feeling? Yeah, go for it.
I mean, he has a pretty fucking good idea of it, like... that is going to be a 18.
Definitely felt odd. It didn't feel like anything that you've had before. It felt like your body did move on its own, but in a like suggestion, not a like your legs lost control and started moving and forced you in a direction. It was almost like you unconsciously moved it, but it wasn't you.
Great.
Sopo goes, well, actually, if you guys want to test and see if this treasure is what you seek, or if you search riches for this island, the shipwreck just over here. Come along, come see.
This is like advertising for
This guy's got a
Disney.
shipwreck for everything.
It's like an amusement park.
I mean, I guess we could go check. I don't see why not. He's not lying. It's just weird.
We do only have a day until Angajuk leaves us here.
I will say, you guys do know that you... I guess this is during the day, yeah. You have a few hours, and also, it is now a question of, because the memory reminds you, the memory flashes before you for those who did hear it, that Auril leaves her castle, her abode, at a certain time. And do you really want to walk in there now?
We have to wait for her to leave, right?
Yes.
Right, we'll check out a shipwreck or two, I guess.
It was like midnight or something, right? And she leaves for like 3-ish hours.
Correct.
We have like a 3-hour window. So we should be ready for it, but yeah, we're here at like what, fucking...
You are here at 8 in the morning.
Oh, yeah, so we have like most of the day.
What would we like to do? Velen gives a... I'm not going to trust him, but it doesn't seem like he's lying fully. I'm not going on to that ship, but he might have a grain of truth in that salty pile of lies he spits out of his disgusting little mouth.
Classic. How far is this? How treacherous is getting to that shipwreck?
So the water around here isn't still, but it's not ferocious. You could realistically use an ice floe, or some other method of traveling, flying, what have you. It's at least 100 feet out.
Yeah, how long does this last?
Can I float my disc?
How long does the
An
disc
hour.
last? An hour? Yeah, absolutely. You'd be able to do a trip for everyone.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
It can hold up to 500 pounds, so I can probably do 2 people at a time. But
Hell yeah.
let's go.
All right. So
High risk, high reward. Let's go.
who is leading this charge?
Aster.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Aster?
Aster wants to go first.
Aster, can you
Okay.
give me a D8?
Uh-oh.
7.
7? Oh, awesome. Okay. No map for this one. You guys, Tensor's floating disc all the way to the shipwreck on the Isle of Solstice. I do have a little map. If... but as you arrive, you see that deep inside the ship's hold, it contains 5 giant oysters. And that's it. If you guys want, you can give me a nature check.
Oyster.
Oyster.
Are oysters worth good money?
I don't know. Check nature. Who wants to check?
I'll check nature.
I will try for 16.
16. You can tell that
22.
or 22. These giant oysters produce a crystal ball-sized white pearl that's worth around 2,500 gold. Do you guys want to crack these guys open?
Yeah.
Give me a strength check.
Oh no.
I'd like to stay on guard.
All
while
right.
Someone else cracks them open.
Give me just 5 in a row, Justin. Actually, yeah. Give me 5 in a row.
Aster, give guidance.
Should I take guidance?
Yeah, give guidance.
Yeah, Aster gave you guidance. Add a d4.
Wait, okay, should I add a d4 to each of these?
Yes.
Okay.
And then just rapid fire them.
Do you want enhance ability?
Raw strength.
Oh my
20,
god, 20. Go.
20.
8. 21.
Yes.
20.
Yes.
Oh my god.
15.
Nice.
All right. So you opened 4 of them. And you found one of them had a pearl.
Yes.
Only one of them had a pearl. But you pull out an
Fine.
orb-sized pearl worth 2,500 gold.
God
I ponder
damn.
it. I ponder it.
Do ponder the gold.
Justin, as you raise it up in triumph, what do you say?
Luscious orbs? I don't know.
All right. Well,
I'm
wonderful.
rich.
And that's where we're gonna end today. I'm rich, not we're rich. I'm rich.
Who opened them?
Whose bare strength was that? All right.
Who opened them? Who tensored us over here? Who talked to the method? All right, I'm rich. That just goes crazy.
Well, yeah, he's already jaded. All right.
That just only tensors himself back.
If anyone enjoys Rime of the Frost Maiden
right.
and wants to enjoy this experience, you guys should pick it up at your local game store or online and play it with your D&D party. I don't have a... If you want to fucking follow like 2 of these guys, since the rest of them don't have links, but if you enjoy watching them, let us know in the comments down below. If you want to watch the stream, we stream it every night on... Nope, not every night. We actually don't even stream on the nights we have to. Sometimes. It's Tuesdays, 8 to 10, sometimes.
Why did you say
Dude, I have no
Every
idea. Every night. That's a promise. We're actually... I've made the decision.
The only thing I do every night is go to bed.
And sometimes barely even that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Right. Good night, guys. Is there anything you want to say before we
Are we gonna
end?
raid?
Yeah, but is there anything you guys want to say before we end?
No.
I love you.
Let's all go fishing next time too.